Grand Rising, please excuse this wrinkled shirt. And you can see that's not my nipples, actually that is. the crystals in my bra. So Grand Rising, it is Sunday, October 30th, 9:20 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Northeast DC time. Today is Mars retrograde. It begins today. It begins actually around this hour. I'm ready to go out in this world and see what's popping, which I'm about to do. Putting on my socks and shoes now. Matter of fact, let me stop that real quick so I can do this episode on Scorpionic things. The fourth planet, the fourth placement that's moved into Scorpio that happened yesterday. The day before that was my Venus in Scorpio return at 6 degrees. It's now at 8 degrees. So 2 days ago, I had my Venus return. It's about to be my son's Mercury return because Mercury in Scorpio is on his birth chart. He has everything in Libra, Sun, Moon, Mars, and Venus. And then he has that Mercury in Scorpio. Remember his birthday was 2 weeks ago almost. Actually a week and a half ago. Last Friday. What else? My solar return is coming up in 2 weeks. 2 weeks from Tuesday. That's 16 days. Yeah, and I'll show you the video on all of that right now. Why you keep that tool like that? Why you move like that? I hit the club 50 beat. How you keep so high like that? Why your eyes like that? Cause I put Molly in my league. All right, so again, Grand Rising, welcome to Get a Life Astrology. I am TMZ, teaching everyone abundantly, empowering many, Zakia, enlightening every day. Let me sip my green tea, probiotic, ACV in here, lime juice, and some ginger. Oh, I'm back on my health tip, y'all. Just want to point this out. Got my zinc powder. Shout out to the Blue Nile. We're going to do business in 2023. Super C. Of course, I got the capsules. Not only am I starting birth charts, but I'm making the stuff you need to get through this bullshit ass Mars square Neptune-ish that's going on right now too. I'll show you a video on that too, but yeah, this is calabash. Just the stuff that makes you sneeze so much that it all comes out. I got activated charcoal. I put that away because it's too messy. Got some sea moss. The gel version. Took my black seed oil this morning. Got chlorophyll. So your girl's skin. Let's get it popping. Let's get it popping. And I put some, under my eyes too for the bags. But that's going to take a minute. But yeah, skin is clearing up. Got some hair oil I just put in. So my hair is greasy. My fingers is greasy. Got some new Florida water. Your girl's Libra rising in the first house, of course, is taking care of this body and how I present myself. So getting all this in order. Let's get started. All right, there's not much really of a background in this area of the house that I'm in. We got a lot that's going on. I forgot to mention that Jupiter moved into Pisces yesterday too. So a lot of forgiveness that we're going to have to be going through. All these retrogrades, because Jupiter was retrograde in Aries. It moved back into Pisces. Still got to do a video on that. But now that Mars is retrograde, all the reads have to come in. So I'm going to do a video on that especially. But we're talking about Mercury and Scorpio because we're talking about a direct planet that's moving into my sign, my solar sign. All these signs are ruled by Mars. So all these things that are in Scorpio are ruled by Mars. So now Mars is in retrograde, ruling the sun, ruling Mercury that's now in Scorpio, ruling Venus in Scorpio, Mercury's sister, and ruling the South Node in Scorpio too. So those are the 4 placements. But not only that, everything that's in Scorpio is going to either oppose or square the things that are in Taurus, Aquarius. Nothing is in Leo yet until the moon moves to Leo. That's way after the full moon. We're on the Capricorn moon, my moon right now. So it's my moon return today too. I got a lot going on, but the moon returns to the sign it was in when you were born once a month. The other planets that are personal planets close to the sun. The sun is once a year, of course. Mercury, Venus, Mars are between 1 and 2 years. Mercury definitely every year. You have a Mercury return. You have a Saturn return every 31 years. You have a Jupiter return every 2 years. I'm sorry, every 12 years. Every 12 years, not every 2 years. A Jupiter return every 12 years. All right, so when Jupiter's in Aries, my Jupiter return is in Cancer, so it's coming up in like 3 years. Mercury and Scorpio, though. So Mercury is the messenger. It has to do with your mindset. It began yesterday on October 29th. The time it'll spend in Scorpio will be up until November 16th, which is the day after my birthday. This has to do with a lot of Scorpio placements, especially Scorpio suns like myself and Scorpio risings like a bunch of people I know. Mercury and Scorpio has to do with water. It's a water sign. So this kind of water is fixed because Scorpio is a fixed sign. So we're thinking of like maybe ice, okay? When you mix ice with fire, because Scorpio is ruled by Mars, so that gives that fire sensation. Mars also rules Aries, which is a fire sign. I feel like I need to sit down. 1 second. I need to actually be somewhere. That's why I'm kind of rushing. But so when the ice is melted, it turns into liquid, which still makes it water, right? But then you have the air aspect from Mercury. So that turns it into steam. It evaporates. It also, because it's a water sign, Scorpio is a water sign, transformation, depth in information, because Mercury is the information, the messenger, the mind planet. This has to do with emotional information that may come in that is going to make everyone emotional. Hidden information, mysterious information. So get ready for this information, y'all. All right, so Scorpio, the fixed sign, can be fixated and obsessive, of course. Yes, I'm super obsessive, trying to get over it, but I like my obsession sometimes. I like how I am. I don't want to change it. I just want to elevate it. But I don't have Mercury in Scorpio. I actually have Mercury in Sagittarius. So we definitely got to talk about my Mercury return coming up in 3 weeks. Well, about after a month. So from this Scorpio energy that Mercury, so Scorpio's characteristics will not only take over the information that's getting ready to come in. It's going to get down to the bottom of it. Scorpio is investigative. It's gets down the truths. It's a very good observer. I'm very detailed. So it's like I have Mercury in Scorpio, but I don't. Because I have Mercury in Sag, and I know I might be confusing right now, but I like to tell the truths, okay? Because I have all these other Scorpio placements that are in my big six. The only one I don't have in my big six is Uranus and Scorpio. But I like to get down to the bottom of stuff. So this is why this time, these next 3 weeks are going to be so important. Yes, I need to get my nails done over. Mercury rules Gemini and Virgo. So especially Gemini being the sign that our ruling planet, Scorpio's ruling planet, is in right now with Mars going into retrograde. It all connects, right? So we're getting down to the duality of seeing things from both sides with this Mercury and Scorpio going along with Mars and Gemini at the same time in retrograde. We're reviewing things. We are seeing things in all types of ways, analyzing them, especially the taboo stuff, especially the hidden stuff, especially the most intimate and deepest information, and darkest and passionate. And these parts and patterns of our behaviors and the way we speak and the knowledge we get with Mars in Mercury sign and Mercury in Mars's sign. I mean, how manipulative can things, or have things already been, right? The things that we want to see how, with this new energy with Mercury in Scorpio now, we want to see how manipulative people have been. I know I've been manipulative. I can easily say that. But now it's time to get down to, are we going to put up with that manipulation from others, or are we going to choose how we manipulate things? Okay, this has to do with everyone. Everyone will receive this energy because Mercury has to deal with, it's the closest planet next to Mars and Venus to the sun. So that means it has to deal with everyone, not just Scorpios, not just Aries, the things that are ruled by Mars, not just the mutable signs, Gemini, Sagittarius, Pisces, Virgo, but everyone, because everyone has these signs in their chart somewhere, and everyone will benefit or not from this information coming in. If you are a Libra or a Sag or definitely a Scorpio, you have either Mercury in Scorpio, you either have Mercury in Libra, or you have Mercury in Sagittarius, because Mercury stays close to whatever sign your sun is in, okay? Mercury moves with the sun, even when it's in retrograde. It's in retrograde so short of a period, like Mercury is now in Scorpio where the sun is. Mercury was also in Libra a minute ago when the sun was in Libra. Mercury will move into Sagittarius when the sun's moving into Sagittarius. You see how that happens? And again, I have Mercury in Sag because I'm closer to the end of Scorpio. All right. Mercury will have you at this minute right now possibly in shock. I'm not even going to lie. There's things that are getting ready to come out, especially because this transit is happening during election season. And because it's truths, and because it's obsessive on these truths, because it wants to get to the bottom of these truths and see how we've been manipulating ourselves or others have been manipulating us. Shock is coming. Let's just say that. All right. Last thing I want to say is Mercury will oppose, again, the planets that are in Taurus. Mercury will oppose Uranus in Taurus. Uranus is already the planet of unexpected situations with the collective. Mercury is also going to oppose the full moon in Taurus that's happening on election day. So y'all will not, I don't think, because, you know, a lot of us who have a lot of Scorpio placements, Scorpio sun, moon, and rising especially, are not afraid of much at all, if anything. And y'all really will, y'all are not hearing me at this point. It's gonna be something, and we're gonna have to tune in almost every day. I'm getting ready to tune into a couple of astrologers, especially Cam Wyatt. Shout out to him. I saw you just posted yours for the week. With the sun in Scorpio, it's already purge season, right? It's Halloween tomorrow, the dawn of the dead, that me and my daughter are studying for her homeschool class on November the 1st and 2nd. So that's already kind of eerie, purging, investigative, creepy type of energy, mysterious energy. And now with Venus, the way we love and desire and our beauty and our finances are coming in Scorpio. Yes, my finances are coming in. I'm beautifying myself, getting all this energy together. But then on top of that, now we got the information in this kind of same energy too. So peace to you amongst this Mercury and Scorpio transit we're getting ready to have. Take the information as you may. Don't let it overwhelm you, but definitely tap into it and see how it can benefit you. If I can help you in any way, please let me know. Please like, comment, and share. Please, what did I miss? All right, y'all, I gotta go. I gotta get to work. I've been working every day this week, but listen, that promotion starts tomorrow too, honey, so the money amount. I gotta get trained. Anyway, y'all have a wonderful Sunday. Peace.